I don't, I don't know if you've ever smelled lilac before. If you have, you would never forget it. It is my #1 favorite scent of a flower. I like it better than roses. I like it better than almost any other flower. Any other flower. I mean, if I was to put it in order, my favorites are lilac, and then I like honeysuckle, and then I like lily of the valley. Those are the 3 flowers I think smell, and all of those are used in perfumes. I have it available in the purple, which sold out quickly last time. I have it available in the pink. My father had these all over our yard. And they were like the big, tall, like shrubs that were like 6, 7 feet tall. These are a little smaller version, but you're gonna get that amazing scent of lilac. My favorite, pink or purple. It comes in a very, very large planting already. If you look at that, that's how you're gonna get it. It's gonna grow very, very fast. And I will tell you, when you smell the flowers that come off of this, it's the only word I can think of is heavenly. I absolutely love it. It reminds me of my dad. It makes me happy and sad at the same time, but I absolutely love them. Rochelle, we brought these in last week. They sold out in 1 airing, and they're gonna sell out again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. No, these are really, really special. I mean, if you've grown lilac, they're such an heirloom plant that so many of us have fond memories of them growing at grandma's house or, you know, wherever, because they do, they last for a long time. They're very, just the aroma of them, you'll never forget it. Once you get used to it, once you fall in love with it, you kind of crave it. You can't wait for lilac season next year. And that's what's particularly great about this variety. If you've grown them, you know lilac season lasts, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks or so. All those lilacs come out, that smell just, you know, you know it when you smell it. You may not even see the blooms before you start smelling the lilac season that's upon us. But this is a rebloomer. That's what's so exciting about this particular variety. A lot of times we try to breed reblooming into a lot of plants in the industry, and it's sometimes more successful than others. We get better at it over time. Sometimes what happens is they rebloom, but they're kind of like these little paltry blooms here and there. They're nothing like the original bloom, you know, cycle that it goes through. This one is particularly great because the reblooming qualities are actually very strong. So you really are going to get a pretty significant rebloom to this. So, you know, we're extending lilac season, which is so, so nice. And this variety too, it doesn't get super big, 3 to 4 feet. So you can also grow this in a container. It's a little bit smaller one. And then the other thing I love about this, I have a ton of lilacs out in my garden, but none of them have the leaves that are quite like this. This one has just a little bit smaller, more fluttery leaf. I have to say I'm really, really drawn to it. Like, look at that, just like shimmer almost in the breeze. It's kind of like an aspen or a maidenhair fern. It's just really pretty. It has a lot of nice movement to it. So yeah, this is a great, and look at this. This is out of the box. Yeah, this is a nice sized shrub. Honestly, that's a great plant.
And I always say, if you've never had lilac in your yard, you have to try it. If you don't love like incredibly heavenly, like light, beautiful, fragrant flowers, don't buy this, because I'm telling you, and I'm a dude, okay? I'm like, I mean, I appreciate, like, I have a very keen sense of smell. That's why I like to cook. I think I've got an extra developed sense of smell. I smell everything. But anyway, I can smell these things from like 100 yards away. It's that incredible. And when you put them in your yard, if you put them on a porch or patio, it's a light fragrance, but it's intense. That's the only way I can say it. And it doesn't smell like anything else, you know? It's funny, a lot of the other scents out there, either they have sweet notes or they have sort of fruity notes. I can never figure out what lilac is. All I know is it's my favorite. It's got something that's just, it's so beautiful. So if you've never tried it, you're gonna get either one of the purple or the pink. We are extremely busy. It's $24.95. This will be so rewarding. You know, the thing I love about plants, like kids, and I tell you this all the time, is that you put a little bit into it and you get so much in return, all right? And none of the plants that we send you are hard to grow. We wouldn't do that, because if you suck at gardening and you're killing your plants, you're not gonna keep buying them from us. So we give you ones that are easy to grow. How do we know where to and when to send them? We have your address. When you place your order, we look at your zip code and we're like, okay, they live in Montana. So we're gonna wait till the end of April, early May before we send it there. We're not gonna charge you till it goes in the mail. If you live in the middle of the country, same thing. Okay, so April-ish, so probably in the next week or two. If you live down south like we are here in Florida or Texas or parts of California, you're gonna get them directly, okay? So no worries, no issues. We include that pamphlet that shows you how to do it. I also love, Rochelle, the color of these because they would be great even if you wanted to use these as cuttings in a little bouquet. I love that. I love the color because it's a really great sort of lavendery purple, and that pink is kind of, it's not really a rosy, it's more of a pink, you know?
Yeah, I'm a picky pink person, you know, like I'm not into the candy pinks. I love these more softer baby
Like what
pinks
you're wearing,
in the garden.
see?
I just think like I'm wearing, they make me a lot happier than the ones that are really kind of blaring in my eye, and that's what this one is. It goes really well with the, you know, lavender of the purple. So if you wanted a combination, the pink and purple look gorgeous together. But I love the pink too because, you know, with lilac, I mean, lilac is the plant. It's also, you know, lilac's a color. It's a color of purple. You know, so we're used to seeing it in purple. That is the way you see most lilacs. So I'm always drawn to something a little bit different, a little more surprising. A pink lilac, I mean, that's just not something you see every day. So
I never saw it.
I love that for that as well.
Until we got it on our show.
When people come to my garden, they always expect it to have something special. So, you know, a pink lilac, that's perfect.
I didn't know they even came in pink, so that's why I'm so excited. I already ordered the purple when it's sold out. I'm gonna order the pink today. Hey, real quick, we're gonna, Rochelle, give us just one sec. We're 10 minutes away from our next presentation. I wanna read something about our today's special, if I could, Jerry.